Yellow Jello, how goes it everyone? I'm Biff Wellington and this is your International X-Files for the day, where we bring you the top 5 international posts from the world watering hole called X, with a few facts and perspectives about each one for context and info. So let's get to it! Today's number 5 International X-Files trending topic post is Iran state media disputes full Hormuz reopening amid deal talks. While deal vibes swirl, Iranian state media throws cold water on Trump's Strait of Hormuz fully open victory lap, insisting Tehran keeps control and any access stays on their terms, possibly with Oman joint management floated, but no free-for-all shipping bonanza. This wrinkle underscores the fragile haggling, billions unfrozen, sanctions tweaks, and Lebanon ceasefire nods versus who really bosses the world's oil jugular vein. It's peak geopolitical poker where one side declares win, the other says, nice try, but nah. Markets jitter, proxies reposition, and observers get front row seats to translation disputes that could sink the whole memo of understanding. Classic Middle East negotiation. Lots of agreed in principle, zero in practice, until the ink dries under duress. The zinger? Everyone acts shocked when trust issues surface in a region famous for them. Today's number 4 International X-Files trending topic post is ongoing Russia-Ukraine retaliation cycle with civilian claims in Luhansk. Russia's fuming over Ukrainian long-range hits, leading to claims of a drone smack on a Luhansk student dorm, killing kids and civilians. Ukraine counters it was a military drone HQ, not playground hour. Moscow pushes the UN angle hard, painting it as proof of Kyiv's recklessness, while the infowar rages hotter than the actual blasts. This slice highlights the human tragedy layer in occupied territories, families caught between denials, casualty counts, and accusations flying like shrapnel. It's the war's ugliest pattern. Strike, counterstrike, blame game, where precision always seems to find civilians when narratives need boosting. No winners, just more graves and exhausted analysts predicting the next inevitable volley. The sarcasm drips, watching both capitals treat civilian lives like optional debate props. Today's number 3 International X-Files trending topic post is Israel intercepts Gaza-bound aid flotilla. France bans Israeli minister Ben-Gvir. Picture this. Israeli forces snag another Gaza aid flotilla at sea, haul activists to Ashdod, and then footage drops of National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir allegedly taunting the detainees like a villain in a budget action flick, prompting France to straight up ban the guy from entering the country, calling his antics unspeakable. Global side-eye intensifies as critics slam it amid ongoing humanitarian woes, while Israel defends security ops against what they see as floating trouble. It's the never-ending flotilla saga where aid ships become floating PR battles, Netanyahu navigates domestic and international heat, and Europe picks sides with dramatic flair. Ben-Gvir's flair for the provocative keeps the outrage cycle spinning faster than a propaganda merry-go-round, turning ports into stages for diplomatic slap fights. One side cries blockade brutality, the other screams existential threat. Meanwhile, the average person in Gaza or Tel Aviv just wants the loop to end before the next headline. Edgy timing on the ban, Paris. Nothing says continental values like a travel blacklist timed for maximum viral sting. Today's number 2 International X-Files trending topic post is Russian hypersonic and massive strikes on Ukraine, including Kiev area. Hold on to your borscht, because Russia just unloaded a symphony of destruction on Ukraine with hypersonic Orenznik missiles, Iskanders, Kinzhals, and Kalibr cruise missiles from the Black Sea Fleet. Also, swarms of drones targeting Kiev and beyond. Right after getting testy about Ukraine drone hits on their side, including a disputed strike on a Luhansk student dorm that Moscow called a civilian slaughter. Kiev's lighting up the night sky with air defenses, while air raid sirens wail across regions, and the UN Security Council got dragged in for another round of finger-pointing theater. Putin's crew frames it as payback for mockery over casualties, while Ukraine insists every move is pure self-defense against an invader who could simply leave. It's the same crushing meat grinder that's turned Eastern Europe into a drone-filled no-man's land of underground bunkers and info war, where civilians pay the tab and leaders trade barbs like it's an Olympic sport. The body count climbs, the maps get redrawn in blood, and the world watches another night of fireworks that solve exactly nothing except proving grudges outlast empires. Classic escalation remix. Same lyrics, louder explosions. Today's number one international X-Files trending topic post is potential US-Iran peace deal and Strait of Hormuz reopening. Oh boy, grab your popcorn and a life jacket, because the Middle East's favorite game of nuclear chicken just took a wild detour into maybe we won't all glow in the dark after all. Reports exploded across X that Iran is reportedly ready to hand over its stash of highly enriched uranium, enough for multiple bombs, in a draft deal pushed by President Trump, involving unfreezing billions in Iranian assets, easing some sanctions, pulling back US forces, and crucially reopening the Strait of Hormuz so oil tankers can sail without playing toll booth roulette with Tehran. Pakistani mediators and calls with leaders from Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Egypt are all in the mix, with a 30 to 60 day window to nail down the nuclear bits. Netanyahu's not exactly throwing confetti, and no one should give a shit. Proxies like Hezbollah might see their allowance cut, and oil markets are twitching at the prospect of cheaper barrels. It's like the world's most explosive reality show, where everyone claims victory while quietly sweating that one rogue missile could encore the whole thing. Will it stick? Or is this just another desert mirage? Either way, the timeline's tighter than a budget airline seat, and the sarcasm writes itself watching hawks on all sides pretend diplomacy was always the plan. Thank you for watching this PCBS News International video. If you enjoyed it, then please check out our 6 other channels which cover different categories and topics of current news. PCBS News Politics covers United States political news. PCBS News Crime Report covers crimes and criminals around the world. PCBS News National covers non-political news in the United States. PCBS News Tag covers tech, anime, and gaming news. PCBS News Entertainment covers movies, TV shows, and music news. And PCBS News SMP covers social media, streamers, and content creator news. If these topics interest you and you want to be aware of what's going on in the world and how it can affect you, then check them out. Thank you.